Which countries have a strong rule of law? Have you ever wondered what it means for a country to have a strong rule of law? This concept is vital in understanding how societies function and protect individual freedoms. The rule of law ensures that everyone, including government officials, follows the same legal rules. It prevents arbitrary use of power and guarantees that laws are applied fairly. From a libertarian viewpoint, a strong rule of law is essential. It limits government power while safeguarding individual liberties. Countries with a strong rule of law typically share some key characteristics. First, they have limited government power. This means that governments operate within strict constitutional boundaries. These boundaries clearly define and limit their authority, preventing the concentration of power that can lead to corruption. Another important aspect is equality before the law. In these countries, no person or group is above the law. This ensures that individual rights are protected equally, and government officials are held accountable for their actions. Legal transparency and predictability are also crucial. Laws should be publicly available, stable, and consistently applied. This allows individuals to plan their lives without fear of arbitrary interference. An independent judiciary is a hallmark of strong rule of law. Courts must be free from political influence to ensure fair adjudication of disputes and protection of rights. Additionally, the protection of individual rights is paramount. Laws should safeguard freedoms such as property rights, free speech, and personal autonomy. Now let's look at some examples of countries recognized for their strong rule of law. The Nordic countries, including Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, are often highlighted. They have transparent legal systems, strong civil liberties protections, and limited government interference in personal freedoms. Switzerland is another notable example. Known for its decentralized government structure, it respects individual rights and limits central authority. New Zealand and Canada also stand out with their independent judiciaries and transparent laws. Both countries have constitutional limits on government power. The United States, while often debated, has a framework provided by the Constitution that supports limited government and individual rights. The judiciary plays a key role in enforcing the rule of law, aligning with libertarian principles. From a libertarian perspective, the strongest rule of law exists where government power is constrained by law. Laws should arise from general principles rather than arbitrary commands. Individual freedoms should be maximized under equal legal protection. In practice, this means supporting legal systems that prevent government overreach. Laws should protect freedom without trying to engineer specific social outcomes. Maintaining checks and balances is essential to avoid corruption and abuse. Countries that uphold strong constitutionalism, enforce laws impartially, and respect individual liberty are those that best exemplify the rule of law. By understanding these principles, we can appreciate how they contribute to a society that values freedom and justice for all.